It is Wednesday, my dudes. The song is not over. How many streams have I done so far? Like 6 or 7, maybe 10. And still, I'm always too early when it comes to this intro. I'm always misjudging where the point is where I should come in and say hello to you guys. But hey, here I am. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And no worries, the intro is almost done. Then you can see my, some say, beautiful face. There it is. Welcome, guys. Back to another stream here on Overtake. Welcome back. Let's get the music running. There it is. Welcome to another Wednesday. To another day of streaming here on Overtake. And hey, Stargamer, moin. Welcome. It's a relaxed day today. Working on this stream was a lot of fun, or preparing this stream was a lot of fun. Because we're going to do something really good today. We're going to play some Automobilista 2, one of my favorite sims. I always thought that, yeah, it's Assetto Corsa first, and afterwards it's ACC, and then maybe Race Room. I like that game a lot. I played some iRacing as well, some R-Factor 2 here and there, but actually Automobilista 2 is my third most played sim at the moment. Or is it? Is it F1? Oh, it's actually F1. Yikes. No, it's not F1. Whoa, F1 is only on P4. Whew. Had to play a lot of Formula 1 for the Dream Team series, where I participated in 2 races. Alongside Gamer Muscle, if you have missed that. Damn. Watch the Dream Team series again. It was a super cool event we did a few months back. Not a lot of traffic for now in the chats. Where are you guys? Are you all sleeping or what? Nothing happening. I'm all on my own. Maybe the chat is not working. Maybe. I don't think so. Yeah, so we are playing Automobilista 2 today. And we are going to do something really special in this sim. There they are. Dave, moin. And also Dave Cam. Wow. Welcome. That's some guest we have here. Cool to have you. And Propeller how you would say it in English. Or propeller, maybe. Was the first. You were the first? You sure? I think Stargamer was the first. There, the messages. Nice. Okay, the chat is working, in fact. Awesome. Drive-in. Ryan is here. Michael, welcome. Seeing how the pros do it. Oh no, I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro. I'm so bad at racing. I'm often... Okay, maybe not often, but I'm sometimes watching your videos and streams. And I have to say, you're a good racer. Good iRacer. I'm not that deep into iRacing. I like the sim, especially for its online capabilities, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the force feedback. It's just not for me. But hey, cool to have you in the stream. One of the heroes of the scene, I would say. Hi, EP76, welcome. Yeah, so, again, we are playing Automobilista 2 today. And I don't know if you know GP Labs, also a really cool YouTube channel you should definitely check out. GP Labs, he's doing all kinds of videos, mostly about retro racing in different sims. Not only Automobilista 2, but also, like, I don't know, all the classics. Where you can have some really retro racing cars. And he is also a really soothing voice, so awesome to listen to. Check him out if you haven't. And he did a video a while back, which I want to copy today a little bit. Where he did an endurance race in Automobilista 2, like 1 hour long, with random weather, with high tire wear and high fuel usage. So you need to go to the pits like 2 or 3 times. The weather is completely random, so it could be dry in the beginning, wet in the middle of the race, and dry again at the end of the race. And he did some multi-class racing, but I'm not sure if I want to do multi-class racing, because the class I want to drive doesn't really have a counterpart that fits that role of multi-classing. Maybe you guys have an idea, because I really want to do the GT1 class today. Maybe with the Porsche or the Mercedes. I'm not convinced yet. The Porsche is much easier to drive, which is why I'm tending towards the Porsche, but the Porsche is also a right-hander, so you're sitting on the right side of the car, and that's not really... I'm German, I'm European, I'm not sitting on the right side of a car. The McLaren is also cool, sitting in the middle of the car, which gives the whole spectrum there. But yeah, the McLaren is really hard to drive. At least that was my initial thoughts on them. Hey Daniel, moin. Add some DPI. I don't know about that. I don't want faster cars on the track. Don't think that's really fun to do, because we are also going to switch off all HUD elements and only going to drive with the crew chief. So no information about how long's still the race, what's my fuel, and other stuff. Only the crew chief in the year, having the complete field of view for yourself, the car, the track, driving GT1's going to be awesome. And we're also going to do some practice and a qualifying, a short one. So this is going to be roughly like 2 hours to do, or maybe 1.5, 1:45, something like that. Yo, Eric! AMS2 and GT7 comparison, physics-wise, I don't think that's a real comparison. AMS2 has done another really great physics update lately, and the GT cars, new ones, and the Formula cars are superb. I haven't played GT7 on a wheel yet. Have to say, that's all Marvin's forte, as you say in French. So he's the one doing all the good Gran Turismo content for you guys, and I'm more like focused on sim racing. You always ride without HUD in VR. Yeah, makes sense. You can ask the crew chief, right? Can I ask the crew chief? What's my position?
You're breaking up. Say again, please.
What's my position?
We don't have the data.
He doesn't have the data. Hey Sven, moin. Greetings to Tirol. Most immersion. Yeah, I love playing in VR too, but sadly my graphics card is not that high end any longer. Never was. And playing in VR is always like compromising a lot. I'm having an eye on a new graphics card I want to buy, but it's like $1,000, and I already asked René if he can buy me one, but he said no, so I have to buy it myself. And $1,000 is $1,000. It's a lot of money. I don't know if I want to spend that on a graphics card. I could sell my old one, which is going for like 500 euros, and I bought it 2 years ago for like 300. So I could do that and get some money back in. And 500 euros for that graphic card I'm eyeing on would be a steal. But still, it's like there's going to be a phase where 1,000 euros are going to another man's bank account for a graphics card. Holy moly, that's so much money. Hey Nick. Moin moin. Some German classic DTM cars. That sounds fun. They are not slow either, and would be cool racing. I'm also not sure yet which track I want to race on. But with the DTM cars, maybe the Hockenheimring would be my favorite for today. Because I'm thinking either Hockenheimring or Jerez. Because I think that Automobilista 2 is the best version of Jerez in any sim. It's crazy good. Because Assetto Corsa doesn't really have a really awesome mod. There are some mods, but they are not great. And it's not an ACC, of course. And also, yeah, I'm not playing a lot of R Factor 2. I don't think it's in Race Room either. So, yeah. $1,000, wife says no. Yeah, I think my wife is okay with it. She's not happy, especially with all the stuff going on in the world right now with COVID and, you know, the things happening in Ukraine, and stuff getting more expensive and expensive by the day. So she's not really happy about the choice, but if I would want to do it, I think she would say, okay, do it. Because it's for work and it's also for my private stuff. Because, yeah, I'm doing sim racing for a living, but I'm also doing sim racing on my spare time. So it's basically sim racing all day and content creation all day. And therefore, a good graphics card is a must-have. And the graphics card I have now is perfect for 1080p. It's such a powerful graphics card for 1080p, but I'm using a 2K ultra-wide monitor, and it's like on the brink of, yeah, you can do that, but it's not going to be the best experience you can have, so I don't know. Yeah, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is delayed. I've read that also. The guys are already working on news for the website. Yeah, it's stupid, but hey, if they're going to deliver a better game in the end, I'm all for it. And I'm also thinking that the decision to not do a PS4 on Xbox, is it Xbox One? Yeah, Xbox One portation is fantastic, because so we PC gamers will have a better experience in the end. And also the guys on PS5 will have a better experience, because it's going to be tailored for next-gen graphics. So, what GPU do you have now? I have the AMD Radeon 5700 XT. That's the name of the graphics card. It's a good card, don't get me wrong. It's only 2 years old. And I bought it brand new. I bought a brand new PC 2 months before the pandemic started. So I'm the most luckiest guy ever. If I hadn't bought the PC back then, I wouldn't have got into sim racing at all. It was the starting point for my sim racing journey. Buying this new PC because mine was really old and the graphics card died on me. And then I said, okay, I'm going to build a new one. And I only paid like 1,200 euro for everything. And this PC is running this stream at the moment and it's going to be what is going to power through us today. So, yeah. You're using RTX 2060? Yeah, I think the 20 series from Nvidia was a little bit of a cash grab. All they wanted was to sell us ray tracing, but those cards weren't ready for ray tracing. So your 3070 or 3060, 3080, whatever are much better cards, but they're too expensive. And I'm eyeing on the 6,000, how is it called? 900 XT. So a real big boy. But $1,000 for that card? Not sure. Yeah, I could do that too with the 6,700, but that's not enough to fulfill my needs. Yeah, prices are dropping by the minute, so I'm still waiting and hoping. But the thing is, the longer you wait, the longer you don't have a good graphics card. And the longer you wait, the more likely it will be that new graphics cards come out that are so much better than the old generation. And it's always this cycle of, I want something. It's so bad. 3090 hardly runs ACC in VR. Yeah, but that's not the problem of the 3090. That's the problem of the Unreal Engine 4 not being very good with VR. So that's the problem. And I'm not talking about I want more power from the GPU for VR. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not opting for VR. I'm opting for this 2K ultra wide screen, which needs more power, especially if you're doing streams and recording sessions. Because my Assetto Corsa is getting out of hand. I'm having everything maxed out, and with the custom shaders patch running at full force, I'm having like 30 FPS. And I need more power, and I want to start using reshade as well to get the extra amount of, wow, this looks like real life. But hey, this is how it is. But yeah, let's get started with the racing. A lot of new viewers as well in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel free to leave a like on the stream to get some more people in here. And also, yeah, subscribe to the channel, of course. We have a lot of awesome sim racing content here. And we love you guys. You know that. All right, there it is. MS2 is starting. And I'm also driving with the new R9 and Moza Racing GS steering wheel we got from Moza. So thank you again to Moza Racing in the case they're watching. Installed in my rig at home. It's the testing phase at the moment. Getting to know every feature of it. And you guys can keep your eyes peeled for the review. And also maybe behind this curtain here, there's a box. And maybe there's another pair of those in there. So maybe you guys should check out the video description and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. So maybe you can win one. It's an awesome steering wheel, really. No, yo, AMS2 is not for everybody, I have to say. It's not for everybody, but they're working on it and it's getting better and better with each update. I think the last physics update they did, like a month ago, was... It's so good. The GT cars finally feel like race cars. It's amazing. I love racing in AMS2. The AI could be a little bit better, but it's okay. And what I love about AMS2 is all the features you have, like customizability of offline races. I think I will leave the music on for you guys for the moment. There we are. There's the game. All right. Okay, so we're going to do... Well, let's start at the beginning. Okay, we're going to do a race. The question is Jerez or Hockenheimring, but I'm going for the Hockenheimring now because you guys said we're going to multi-class with the DTM, and I think that's the better fit. All right. The stock cars are so good. Haven't tried the stock cars yet. Have to do that. So little time. Then these session settings. We're going to do a practice session. And we're going to do a qualifying session. Practice session is like 45 minutes. So I can use to the car and stuff like that. And if I feel comfortable and want to skip the session, we can do that. Weather is going to be cloudy. Qualifying session is going to be a 15-minute session. So quick qualifying session, just a few rounds. Also cloudy. Yeah. And then the race setting is 1 hour with 1 extra lap. Blah, blah, blah. Starting time is 12 a.m. Time... Was it p.m.? No, it's a.m. Time progression is times 25. So it's going to be 1 day and night cycle. A complete one. We have 4 weather slots starting on medium clouds. So the race start is going to be okay. Not too chaotic. And then we'll see. Everything else is going to be completely random. You can never choose between AMS2, ACC, or AC. Yeah, but that's a good thing, I think. AMS2 is a better feel at the limit. Yeah. I think you have to find out on your own what you prefer. For me, it's Assetto Corsa, then ACC, then AMS2, but I love all 3 of them. And one more thing, you have to go to options and gameplay, and there you can set tire wear and fuel usage, and we're going to use 4 times tire wear, 4 times fuel usage. As I said in the beginning of the stream, this is basically a copy of a video from GP Labs, so if you never heard of GP Labs, check him out, cool dude. Making really great sim racing content, especially with retro cars. So if you're into that, check out GP Labs on YouTube. He's the inspiration for our today's stream. All right. Opponent settings. I first thought about the GT Classics, but we're not going to use them. They are way too slow for the GT ones. So no GT Classics. And instead... What is the DTM thing? Is it German Group A? I think it's German Group A, isn't it? Has to. So it's those 2. Thanks, Johnny. And I know, the opponent's skill level is not set that high, but I'm not the best driver. I haven't driven a lot of laps with this car, so bear with me. I think 59 is alright. They're going to give us a run for our money, and aggression is on 5, so it's not that the AI is doing all that crazy stuff. Hi, Max. Welcome. And thank you, Nicholas. All right. I think I'm ready. Putting on my rainbow gloves. I'm not sure about the music though. Do I want the music or do I don't want the music? I like the music. What do you guys say? Music or no music? Okay, which car are we using? Are we using the Mercedes or the Porsche? I'm thinking Porsche because it's so much easier to drive. Yeah, come on. I'm going Porsche. And I really like this livery as well, so let's go with the Porsche. Very immersive game. Yeah, it is. It is an immersive game because I have the crew chief on board. Radio check.
Didn't understand that.
Perfect. Can you hear me?
Okay, Joe. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. The engines will be the music. Okay. That's an argument I can follow. I will follow this argument. Okay, let's go. Let's do some driving. I started to think about this stream on Monday and putting it together on Monday, and since then I'm like, yeah, I want to drive this combination so bad. I want to drive it. And now we are finally doing it. Time 10. Oh. Oh no. It's right. Okay. You're a worse driver than I am. Overtake GG. That's not my name. My name stands underneath here. I'm Joe. But, yeah. Why is it so loud? I know the music and stuff, but hey. Oh, the DTM cars. They look awesome as well. Okay, this is going to be so fun. Oh, no worries, runner. Sachsenring? Or Sachenring? Alright, so this is our view today. Only the cockpit and the crew chief in our ear. Hopefully nothing is driving out. Nobody's telling me to watch anything. Pit limiter on.
Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Okay, let's get the party started.
Right side's clear. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
I have to get used to it again. Now the engine is not loud enough. We need the engine. Alright, there it is. Hairpin. Really slow. Maybe first gear is better. And I have to get used to sitting on the wrong side of the car. This is, as the title says, a really immersive sim racing experience. In my eyes, at least.
Left side, clear left.
Would you kindly give me some space?
Left side,
thank you.
Clear left.
Oh, he said clear left. Okay. Woo! Do you mean the right side of the car? Yeah, I mean the right side of the car. Have I said left side? Yeah, I mean the right side of the car. Sorry. I don't know where right and left is. Okay, we are much faster than the old DTM cars, but that's okay. You can already see the tire wear after one lap. This is going to be crazy. Maybe we can also do some stuff about the setup. Do some setup work and Get the thing ready.
The leader has just done a 137.05.
Alright. Okay, first gear is no problem. There's
Left side.
no wheel
clear
spin
left.
whatsoever from this car. It's really smooth out of the corner.
The leader has just done a 134.90. The guy ahead has just done a 135.07.
Wow!
Right.
What are you doing? Give me
Still
some
there.
space. Whoa! You stood there.
Still there. Clear right.
Oh my god. He tried to kill me.
Sector 2 is 3.0. Off the pace.
Yeah. I'm off the pace. I know. Still getting used to the car handling. It feels a little sluggish. Slow to react.
Car left. Clear
Maybe the
left.
roll bar in the front is really soft. We'll find that out soon.
P6.
P6 for the moment.
Sector 3 time is quick. Car left. Clear left.
Already some crashes. The damage is
your
on.
left. Clear left.
So I don't know if there's repair time. Okay, this race is going to be real funny. Because they are not really
Car
making
left.
room.
Clear left.
They don't want to.
Sector 1 is 3.3. Off the
Was that
pace.
Lance Stroll? Was there a replay played here on the stream and not my point of view? Heist, this is Automobilista 2. The engine sound makes you excited.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, the engine sound is quite good. I have some small lags here and there. Graphics are quite high, to be honest.
The guy behind has just done a
And as I said, I want a new
138.87.
graphics card, so
Your 210 left side. Clear left. The guy in front has just done a 137.38.
137. All right. Oh, this doesn't feel really good in the slow corners. There's like inertia on the steering wheel. Feels so sluggish. What's
The
happening
guy
with the
behind has
Porsche?
just done a 138.14.
But it's okay to drive. Is this the
E7.
most immersive sim? Depends.
Sector 3 time is fast.
But playing like this is really immersive, I think. I know you guys can see my face in the stream, and you can see some space in the bottom with the
Sector 1 is
recent follower,
0.31 off the pace.
the sub count, and on top there's also some column.
Cold tires all
But for
round.
me, it's I only see the game and nothing else, and have the crew chief. Hockenheimring, Heist 1. We are driving the Hockenheimring in Germany. My hometown track. Not really. I'm not from Hockenheim, but it's the closest track from where I grew up. I'm no longer living there because I'm living in Berlin now for this job, but anything is better than Race Room? No, it's not. Race Room is a cool sim. Really fun. Almost played it again today.
Sector 2
for you
is
guys.
0.39 off the pace. Your brake temps are good.
Wow. What can I change? So, was that just no?
Your quickest overall. Your lap time was 134.90.
What about brake bias? There is brake bias. Okay.
Alright, Joe, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Let's get it to the back a little more. How would this compare to ACC? It's a complete different
You're
game.
2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Can't really compare the two, I fear. Because ACC is only GT3 driving and this has so many more cars in it. ACC is really realistic, that's true. Okay, I'm going to train the pit entry now.
Sector 2 time is okay. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
I have a button for that. For requesting a pit stop. That's so cool. But where's the inn? I think somewhere
Track
here.
limits. Keep it within the lines.
Okay, you don't have to put it in here. Oh, there, the cone.
Watch your speed.
You're too slow, buddy. They're already waiting. That's really cool. Doing pit stops. But we're going to return to pit box and go to the setup. So we're driving with the most fuel you can use, because with that much fuel usage we need that. Steering lock was okay. I would say brake bias maybe 57 is enough. We'll test it on track again. Okay. A lot of front downforce. Almost complete rear downforce. Maybe we can put that on 15. Roll bar is in front on 17. It's that hard? Wow. For that, it really felt super sluggish. Maybe we can put some clicks into the rear as well. ACC mini games in the box? No. Doesn't. Just lifts you up and says how long the pit stop will take, and then it lifts you back down and you can drive again. Let's go into advanced as well. Camber is at -3. I don't have any data to say what's the right amount of camber here, but I could imagine that 3 is not enough, but hey. The same applies to ride height and stuff. I know my way around setups for sure, because I'm working all the time with them and making video for you guys. That's why I have to read into this topic. But I'm not really keen on doing them in AMS2. I haven't really got into working on setups here. So I think it will stay with those basic stuff I did. Any other good communities apart from LFM? What about Simracing GP, Jamie? Hey Michi, what do I play? What do I favor, ACC or MS2? It really depends. So for online racing, of course, I would choose... I have a hair on my nose and I can't grab it. For online stuff, I would definitely choose ACC and play some low fuel motorsports. That's really awesome. There's nothing comparatively in AMS2 to it. But for offline stuff, you can do much crazier things in AMS2, like this race, for example. Yeah, I bought those from SimHound. They're alright. I bought them because 10 euros go to Racing Pride, and I wanted to support that. That's why I bought them. And yeah, they're alright. Alright racing gloves. Nothing too special though. Oh, I'm P1 at the moment. Alright. Alright, that looks good. But you have to also think about the AI having trouble with the traffic. So them having trouble with traffic and only being 0.005 behind me, that's scary. ACC is lacking nodes. Yeah, but I can't add it because of the licenses. Oh, excuse me? What? No, I don't want to quit. What's happening? I want to drive. And do a few more laps and then we'll continue to... or skip forward to the quali. Oh, pit limiter on.
Pit exit's clear. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Scratch your nose more so the gloves are in the frame. That's not how that works. Oh, what was this, the wipers? Yes. Okay, perfect. So if there's going to be rain in the race, I know what to press.
Car left, clear left.
Okay, I have to brake a little bit earlier. But there's no rear troubles at the moment, so I'm going even 2 more clicks. Let's see in the next braking zone how that turns out. Yeah, easy to brake this car, I have to say, without ABS. Car's a little bit more responsive now with the rear being stiffer. I like that. What in the
right.
7 names are you doing?
Right.
So the AI is going to be the biggest problem of this race. Or the weather. Or the weather. We can still have a thunderstorm in this race. And I'm going to fail miserably. Because I haven't driven any wet racing in AMS whatsoever. And I tried it on Monday when I tested out if this is going to be a fun stream or not. I tested if driving in a thunderstorm is alright, but it's not. The AI doesn't care, but I care. So if there's going to be a thunderstorm, we are going to be doomed. But hey. We'll see. GTA 2 is a great game. Yeah, it's a great game. It's old, but there's some cool mods for it as well. And you guys know I love modding. Okay, there is some oversteer. If you go
left side,
too ham.
left. Car left, clear left.
Yeah, this car's a joy to ride. Makes so much fun.
Right side's clear.
Yeah, if it would be a little bit more reactive in those corners. Maybe I have to go a little softer on the roll bar in the front. Get the car rotating in those quicker corners.
Car
The
left,
lack of
clear
aero
left.
is a non-issue, and I think all those aero we had on the back just created a lot of understeer as well. So that's a good fix.
You've just done a 136.62.
Whoa, don't brake and steer at the same time. That's a bad idea. This was an easy
Left
catch,
side,
I have to
clear
say.
left.
Now I'm on 55 brake balance now, and it's still alright. So let's go even further back. 53. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. Southern Germany to be exactly, and I'm living in Berlin now.
Car left.
Wow. Okay, that
Clear left.
fixes the braking so much. Holy moly. And still no turning the car from the brake bias. I have to test it now.
Car right.
Maybe not here with the car.
Still there. Clear
Still
right.
there. Okay. So let's test it here on that straight. Am I going to lock up on the rear? Yeah, I'm going to lock up on the rear. But it's really hard to lock up, so doesn't really matter. Return to pit box. And I would say, yeah, maybe not skip the session yet, but let's try to go a little softer in the front to get the car rotating more in the faster corners. You still play GTR 2 in a race of 7. Yeah, good decision, I would say. Berlin, yes. Servus Philipp. In high Benz. Hi, overtake guy. Yeah, I'm the overtake guy. It's not like my name is standing underneath my picture. Nope. I'm the overtake guy. Power and Glory? I don't know that game. Is it good? As you guys know, I've just started with Simracing in 2020, so I don't know a lot of the older games. But I have played GTR 2 and Racer 7 for research. It's a mod for GTR 2. Ah, okay. Yeah, it feels better now. The car feels great now. I hope the stream looks good for you guys. Sound is alright. Because then I would say let's forward to the qualifying session. Get a good lap in and then start with that crazy race.
Sector 1 is 0.46 off
From
the pace.
KY USA. What is KY? Kentucky? If so, greetings and good morning to you, Mika. Or is it already noon? The stream is firing on all cylinders. Nice. That's good to hear. I have some micro stutters because I think my graphics card is saying, hey, this is nice, but what about air? But yeah, I think it's alright for you.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Seems like I'm really quick here compared to the AI. Wow, what's happening there? What the guy's doing? Okay, let's return to the pit box. Skip to the end. So I did a... Oh, why am I British? Wow, that's bad. I did the fastest time. Nobody beat my time. Oh, continue. Okay. We don't know if somebody beat my time. So we have like 15 minutes now to do the qualifying. Going to edit the setup. Go down on fuel, of course. Oh, like 5 laps. Yeah, 60 liters is okay. Back. And then let's go. Mike, it's the 5700 XT. We were talking about that early in the stream.
Your pit exit looks clear. Okay, Joe, we've got 14 minutes to settle up. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Wow, look at that. So awesome.
Car right.
Yeah, let's go.
Right side's clear.
So beautiful cars. Yeah, the AI is a little bit struggling with this whole multi-class idea, but yeah.
On your left, clear left.
There's going to be so much traffic in the hot lap. Holy smokes. Not going to be easy to set a perfect lap. How much time's left in the session?
I didn't catch that.
How much time is left?
Speak more clearly, I can't hear you.
Okay, I don't know the voice command for asking him how much time is left. Okay, let's get started. Wow, that was scary. Traffic everywhere. This is so scary. I'm trying to be fast, but people don't want me to. And I think those two in front will also be roadblocks for us later in this lap. Like now? What are you guys doing?
Left side. Clear left.
Ultra dive bomb. Ultra instinct.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh yes, a clear right. Thanks. Thank God.
The leader's just done a 140.21. The leader has just done a 136.
Thank you, Nora.
78. The leader's
How
just
long's
done
left?
a 136.68. 11 minutes to go. The leader has just done a 135.50.
What? Lap time invalidated? From what? Lap doesn't count. Oh no. I'm not struggling with the voice thingy. I just don't know the commands, Alpha. But I'm not struggling. That's something completely different. But yeah, you can read all the commands there are and learn them by heart.
Car left.
Ah,
Clear left.
bad maneuver. No way to get around there. He has killed this lap. Or rather, I have killed my lap with this dude.
Okay, Joe. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Sector 2 is 0.44 off the pace.
Yeah, I think it's immersive. Jalal. Graphics are good, sound is good, no HUD. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Wow. Where am I going outside of track limits? I don't get it.
You've used half your fuel. Car left.
Come on.
Clear left.
Clear left, that's what I like to hear.
Sector 1 is 0.26 off the pace.
Force feedback and physics, it's alright. It's getting better and better. Oh no, not this point on the track again.
Car left. Clear left.
thank
Car
God.
right.
Oh, he's
Still there.
Huh? Where?
Clear right.
Right? I haven't seen him right. Oh, you son of a gun!
Car right. Right side's clear.
Off track? Most likely. Just imagine not getting a lap in. Being last in the end.
On your right. Clear right.
Now this one is going to count as, I suppose. Unless this was an off track. Yeah, the chicane. You're right, Jared.
That was a 135.04.
Okay. So for now we have the pole position. That doesn't mean anything.
Left side.
Woo.
Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Wow. I think I have to puke if if I'm going to look left and right any longer. Yeah, bit of oversteer there. Oh, this is going to be super wild multi-class race.
Car right. Right side's clear. Clear left. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds. Off the pace. Very little fuel left.
But is it enough for another lap? That's the question. I'm not going to risk it.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
The Mercedes is looking so good. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm P1 with 3/10 of P2. 5 minutes left in the session. We can go for a faster lap, I think, but how fast are the Mercedes going on BMWs? Are there BMWs? Yeah, the BMWs are slower than the Mercedes. Not really a fair class. They are driving 157 and I'm driving 135. That's a lot of time. What league is this? No league. This Max. It's single player against AI. Runner, have a good one. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay, Joe. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
If you're trying to sim, why drive through cars in the pit lane? Wow, come on. At the end of the day, it's still a game. And we are driving with 4 times tire wear and fuel usage.
The pit exit looks clear.
Oh no, I speeded in the pit lane. Got a grid penalty. Oh, and I pressed the wrong button. I got a grid penalty. So we are not going to start from pre-1. No matter what we do. That was stupid. So much for having a sim. Yeah, stupid from my side.
Right side clear right.
Yeah, the thing with iRacing is it just has the better online system. There's not the same amount of fun to have in online races in AMS2. That's the problem. If they would have a good online rating system where you can fight for league points and rank and D-rank and stuff like that, like you can find in Valorant or in League of Legends, holy moly, people would love those games. But every sim racing game could do that, but nobody does. Okay, Derek. Sorry for being mean. Didn't mean to. Just lacking the vocabulary to say it better. And you're right, it's not immersive to drive through other cars in the pits. Whew. You tried everyone except R Factor 2? Yeah, then try R Factor 2. That's really great handling, I have to say. Love R Factor 2, handling wise.
On your right.
I dislike basically everything else in the game.
2 minutes.
But I love the handling. You love the content? Okay, perfect. Whew. I think that's a job well done. See you next time. Oh, the grid penalty. It's stinging me. We're not going to start from pole. And I'm struggling with the car a bit. I like the car, but it feels so, I don't know, so sluggish today. Something's off. I make up the positions. Yeah, depends on how the weather will turn out. We're going to start in dry conditions, yes, but after that, everything could change. And we have to go for 3 or 4 pit stops. It would be crazy. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, I like VR gaming. I haven't played the new F1 game at all yet. But I will try it in VR for you guys, for sure. Make a video about it here on the channel. So if you don't want to miss it, subscribe. Become part of the crew. But yeah, VR racing is awesome. You just need a lot of firepower from your computer.
Left side, clear left.
If you don't have a good GPU, you're going to suffer.
Sector 2 is
because you have to compromise so much. That's why I'm racing on screen, as well as the content creation aspect. It's just easier to create content from a 2D screen. This is the final lap.
Car right. Right side's clear.
So we made it through qualifying. Wow. Just taking away the feel. What is the AI doing? Okay, so we are on P1 time-wise, but we have the grid penalty.
Left side.
Doesn't say how many
You're
places.
still clear left.
Okay.
That's pole. 60 minutes.
Okay, 60-minute race. He says that's pole. Oh, and I'm standing in pole position. So what is the grid penalty? I don't get it. We're starting with full fuel. What about the pit strategy? Edit. Fuel and tires. Add the complete amount of fuel. Change tires. All. And we have changing to not hard slicks, but automatic by weather, I would say. Or maybe hard slicks. And if it starts to rain, I will change it. Because there's like a MFD button somewhere. I think it's that one or that one. No, it's that one. I'm pointing to it on the steering wheel. And yeah, let's... what about damage? Yes, yes, yes. That's good. Okay, it's going to repair everything if we have damage. So I think we're ready. Are you guys ready? It's going to be a 1-hour race. No hut. Only crew chief in our ear. 4 times tire wear, 4 times fuel usage. Random weather, except the start. And it's going to be 1 hour of racing. Okay. I would say let's give this a try. Do you have any recommendations for buttons you have mapped on your wheel? How do you mean? You just map what you need. And how many buttons you have. Thank you, Uno. You wish you lived in Deutschland? It's a good country to live
Joe, here we go.
in. Let's go, boys and girls. Have fun.
Go, go, go.
I think that was a bad start. Uh-oh. Are we in trouble, sir? Run away! Oh no! They're already catching me! I think I have a car inside. The crew chief is saying nothing.
On your right.
He's
Clear
there.
right.
Lost
On your
pole.
right.
Oh
Right
no!
side's clear.
That's what I meant. They're not as slow as you think. It's just the other cars holding them up. Oh, they're fighting. Whoa. Come on. Get your act together. P2 for the moment. If somebody comes into the stream and asks, oh, what position are you? What's happening here? Maybe you guys can fill him in. So I can hyper focus on this race. I of course will also answer some questions. Don't get me wrong. Just saying. That's the problem of not seeing everything. But I can also ask the crew chief. That Mercedes is quick. Don't know if I can catch him.
P2.
Maybe later on with the traffic. But for now, I think he's quicker than I am. No, it's single player. Auto. This is AI racing for now.
Air temp's increasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
He's driving the hairpin so strangely in my eyes. I think that's the only point on track where I'm really faster than him. The hairpin. I can brake later and I can also take a much tidier line. At least I think so. Maybe here as well, I don't know. I was cutting a lot before. And it's not really a point where you can go for a clean overtake. Wow, it's so close.
Just done a 135.19. Your last lap time was at 135.00. Air and track temps are increasing. Air temperature's now 34. The track temperature's now 45 Celsius.
Okay, so temperature is rising. Does not seem like it's going to rain, but we never know. Is there a command for the crew chief to ask for the weather? If there's a weather update? If so, let me know. Oh, slipstream, guys.
On your left.
I'm going for the dive.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Joe. Nicely done.
Clean overtaking here. Woo. Oversteer. You can't forget that the tires are also dying bit by bit. Oh no! Already feeling the tires are gone. We have to use them for more 5 or 6 more laps. Even more maybe. Whoa. That was a really bad lap and he's on my wing. Have to focus.
The gap to Rampanelli behind is now 0.25. You're in the lead. That last lap was a 135.84.
Oh, he's going for the inside.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. Car right.
I am pressured.
Clear right.
And I'm losing. No! I'm so stupid.
Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Yeah, thanks.
Car left. Hold your clear left.
Okay. Now hold the position. Run away. Oh, hard hit on the sausage curb. No, I think the high tire wear is also for the AI. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense with all the pit stops. I would have no chance doing 3 pit stops while the AI is doing none. So they will go into the pits and I will go into the pits.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Only 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Okay, so next pit stop in 10 minutes if the tires allow me to. Full update.
135.00, 54 minutes remaining. Car looks fine, no significant damage. We estimate 9 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh no.
9.9 litres per lap. We estimate we're going to need to add 92 litres to reach the end. We're not seeing any significant tyre wear. Tyre temperatures are good. Your brake temperatures are okay.
So a 2-stop if everything runs smoothly. And we are getting into the fun part of this race. Getting through that field. And it starts already in the hairpin. The worst place where it could start.
You're coming up on the Group A class cars.
Yeah, I am.
Left, clear left. Left side, clear left.
The real race has begun, gentlemen. Oh, bad braking. Not braking bad, but almost as bad.
Car left, clear left.
But we lost the Mercedes.
Clear left.
It's something.
Car left, clear left. Car right.
Whew.
Clear
Cutting
right.
in.
Right side, clear
They
right.
are not moving from the ideal line for anybody.
Car right, right side's clear.
Which is okay. They don't have to. They wouldn't in a real race. It's my task to overtake, not theirs. Oh, I'm plowing through their
Car
field.
left, clear left.
Oh, and I think it's
Car
already
left,
getting
clear
a little
left.
darker.
Slow car left side, clear left. Car left, clear left. All right, Joe, you've used half your fuel.
Yeah, tires look good, so won't get in any trouble with the tires, I guess. But we're preserving them? I don't think so. But I'm way off now. My ticket to the victory We'll see. Maybe I should have gone like 100 in difficulty. But
The gap to Rampanelli behind is increasing. It's now
in hindsight,
8.0
everything is
seconds.
easy. Woo! There's a lot of sliding here in that corner. And the sky is, I think, more clouded than at the beginning of the race. I still don't know if there's a command for weather update. So you guys know the crew chief command for the weather. That would be awesome. Otherwise, we are just going to get surprised by rain, which is also okay.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 40 Celsius.
Oh yeah, it's getting colder. It's getting colder. Oh no, the rain is coming, boys! If I'm
Air
having
temps
wet
falling.
feet.
It's now
Yeah.
32 Celsius.
I have. We're going to get soaked. You see the clouds? Oh no. The rain is going to come in the night. Night rain. That's my fear. I woke up today fearing that this might happen. It's going to make this race really difficult. Oh, the tires already feeling like... So I was once at the Hockenheimring and there was actually some rain on that day. It was fun. Saw some good racing in the ADAC GT Masters. Sitting on every possible stand there is. I was on the big one here. You can see now. I was sitting there. I was sitting in the Sachskurve. Really awesome. ChampionJoe in English. Yeah, it happens.
That lap time was 137.00. Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temperature is now
Yeah, it's going to
28.
rain.
The track temp is now 37
You can already
Celsius.
see it.
Okay,
It's...
Joe. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Rampanelli behind is pitting now.
Okay, P2 is pitting. I have only 5 minutes left. Fuel left, so we're going to pit as well in the next lap. So we're going to finish this one and then in the next lap we're going in. But if
Coming up on a slower class car.
if only I could stay out a little longer to avoid having to pit again for rain tires, because it's going to rain. You can see it in the cloud cover. Something is happening. That
Car right.
oh yeah,
Clear right.
it even got darker now. Or maybe we are so lucky and can choose rain tires. Or go into the pits when it starts to rain.
Car left. Clear left.
One more lap, then we'll pit. We potentially could even go 2 more laps, I think. No, the race engineer is crew chief Vortex. Should definitely check this out.
You're leading. You've just done a 137.52. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius. Ezekiel behind is pitting.
It's different. Jacko, I'm currently testing the Moza Racing GS racing wheel and the Moza R9 wheelbase. Good stuff. Review soon on the channel, so keep your eyes peeled. Maybe you can even win one. Just saying. Because we're always having an eye out for you guys when talking with new hardware manufacturers out there. So it's 14 liters now. Let's see how much is left at the end of the lap.
Okay, Joe, we're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap.
Okay, box this lap.
Okay, pit stop requested. Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you. Expected clear track on exit. Car right.
What is the black
Clear
one
right.
doing? I need to go into the pits. He's holding me. Oh, he's
your
also
left, clear
going
left.
into the pits. Yeah, a little bit too early on the pit limiter, but with the other guys
Watch your
in
speed
front.
limit in the pits. Air and track temps are falling.
It's
Air temp is now
GT1
21. The
and
track temperature is now 34
Group A
Celsius.
DTM multi-class. Okay, we're in. Oh, and the rain is going to fall in just a minute. Oh, I haven't checked what tires I will get now. I think hard slicks. If that's the case, we are doomed. Because there's going to be rain. Oh no!
We're done. Go, go.
Okay, pit stop done.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight. Left side. Clear left.
The other car's not holding back as well. It's getting darker, for sure. No rain so far.
Lopez, it's getting closer. The gap left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear
Oh,
left.
I misjudged the corner.
Car right.
Whoa.
Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
That's a lot of damage. Oh no. Oh, this is looking so majestic.
Right side. Clear right.
This is the real multi-class action, guys. What's my position?
6th place.
So we're falling back to P6.
On your right. Clear right.
Maybe some of them will go into
Left
the pits
side.
now.
Car left. Clear left. Car right. Right side's clear.
Box for flex tape.
P4.
Okay, we're in P4 now. So we may have lost some positions with the pit stop. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe some of the cars are running a bigger fuel tank.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Night is settling in. Creeping around the corner, I would say. The night. But there's no rain so far.
On your left, clear car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side, clear left.
Maybe I can... Oh! Yeah, he was trying to kill me, was he? That's bad.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
He was trying to kill me. He was not letting me any space on the inside whatsoever. He just was clipping the apex.
The leader, Rampanelli, is pitting. Left side, clear left.
No, it's not the same as an AMS2. regarding the FFB. It's in no way similar. It's completely different. It's more like
right, clear right.
Project Cars 2 with better physics.
Koshkin is lead car
Yeah,
left.
he's going into
Clear
the
on
box
your right.
now. Idiot.
Clear right. Lovren in front is pitting. P4. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 31
The
Celsius.
frame rate is also loving the night, I see. So sorry guys if there's some stutter. Really have to get a better GPU soon.
Car right. Right side's clear. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 11 seconds. Clear left.
Okay, so we're 11 seconds behind. Yeah, MS2 is basically what Project Cars 3 should have been. Yeah, that's true. And there's still a lot of features we are waiting on that will get implemented, like a real online rating system and a super in-depth career mode.
From P2. We should come out a little way behind you.
Okay, so P2 is pitting now. So maybe we are still in P1 even after our spin. It was not really a spin, but an accident.
The car in front is pitting.
Wow.
The gap to Ezekiel behind is increasing. It's now 4.4. P2.
Still P2. So we lost P1? Maybe. Make Niels Heusingfeld do the physics for the game? No. Yeah, I'm running Crew Chief and Automobilista 2. It's AI, Daniel. AI. It's an AI race with 24-hour day-night cycle in 1 hour. 4 times the fuel usage, 4 times the tire wear. Multi-class, GT1 and early 90s DTM. Because there you can see how crazy good this game is. Yeah, Niels is not playing AMS2, he's still sticking with AMS1, which is okay, it's his favorite sim. And he likes to do modding for the game as well and stuff like that, so...
Slower class car ahead. He's their
And
class
it,
leader.
as you said, still has really crisp force feedback and stuff.
The leader,
So.
Koshkin, is pitting.
Okay, so we are still in P1.
Okay, Joe, you're reeling. Koshkin in. The gap is now 4.9 seconds. That was 135.43.
No rain in sight for the moment. Niels was developing the physics for MS2. No, I didn't know that. Nice fact. And James is here. Hey!
Got 10 minutes
Any
of fuel
tea?
remaining.
No, I'm sorry, mate. No tea for me. It's only water. But I'm rocking a beer class. A pint, you could say. A pint of water. Is that something? I know you guys are also drinking tea like cold. But here in Germany we only drink tea warm and it's too hot already for drinking tea. But nice to have you here, teammate. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit warm at the moment, rocking this race. But I'm okay, and I hope you are too.
Slower class car ahead.
Do you remember you gave me the advice to switch to Twitch with my own live streaming, and I did.
All right, Joe.
And
Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on.
Doing, it's doing great.
135.85.
So thank you again for the advice. Hey Annie, moin. Cold brew for the win. Do you mean cold brew coffee or cold brew tea? Is there something like cold brew tea? Wouldn't it be iced tea then, Luis? But iced tea has so much sugar in it. What are those guys
Left
doing?
Side.
Is what I'm asking myself.
Clear left.
Really? Yeah, it's clear.
Car left. Clear left. The gap to Ezekiel behind is increasing. It's now 7.7 seconds.
I need a better graphics card to run this night races. Don't have any legs. But they are so expensive. I can't afford one. Because I'm not making a lot of money. That's my blues, my guys.
You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position.
Good to know. Then let's put them out of their misery.
Left side, clear left.
Iced tea is great during the summer. It is.
Your lap time was at 135.83.
Yeah, just like how the interaction with the chat is on Twitch. It's so much faster than on YouTube. But hey, YouTube is catching up and putting in really cool features like raid feature and stuff like that.
These guys are fighting for position. He's still there.
Yeah, I got that.
Clear right, car right.
And I'm fighting for the win, so... Yeah, a lot of Gamer Muscle fans here on the channel as well. And they should. You guys all subscribe to Gamer Muscle videos. And also check out his Twitch. He's doing awesome live streams. The best ball sim race I've seen. Don't tell Dave Cam. He was in the stream as well earlier. Wow, my graphics card is just... It's dying. Shouldn't I put that
Slower cars
settings
ahead.
on
These
high?
guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
Yeah, you can also do clips on YouTube.
Car left.
Still
Clear
think the
left,
clips
left
on
side.
Twitch
Clear
are a
left.
bit better. How the clips are organized, and that you as a producer or content creator can see the clips everybody creates. Because on YouTube it's like you can't see the clips others did or are made out of your content, just making it so much harder to find the good ones, the good moments of your stream to do more content with. Dave Cam had hair. So what you're saying is he's a fake.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. Ezekiel behind is pitting.
My life is a lie. Dave Cam has hair? Or had hair? Had hair. Crazy. You never tried Twitch, you're an old man, then you should consider trying it. It's cool.
Left side. Clear left.
Is there something like blue flags in AMS2?
Car left. Clear left.
I don't think so. He's racing like this is the World Championship and he's the leader, but actually I'm the leader of this race.
On your right.
Dive bomb!
Clear right. Car right. East. Right side's clear. Slower class car ahead.
Dave Cam uses CGI to hide his hair. Wow! James spitting the facts today.
Left side. Clear left.
As long as nobody knows that my hair are actually CGI as well, because it looks better on cam. Oh! Ah! Jesus.
Car left. Clear
That was a
left.
close call. Wanted to kill me as well. Full update.
31 minutes remaining. The car's looking good. No damage. Should
No
be about
damage.
3 minutes of fuel left. 9.8 litres per lap. We think we'll need to add 185 litres to get to the end. Your tyre wear looks fine, mate. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
I can't
Brake
add
temperatures are fine, mate. The gap
185
behind is
liters.
now 24 seconds. You're in the lead.
I can't add 185 liters.
Rampanelli behind is pitting.
So it's 2 more stops. And I will have to pit soon, I guess. I only have 18 liters left, so I will have to pit this lap. But the cruise ship will tell me the dark side of sim racing. Do it. Come to the dark side. Do it.
Lopez is pitting from position 5. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out.
The tires are cold. Because it's night and I'm racing the hard tires.
Very little fuel left. In this lap. Box this lap. Okay, pit stop requested. Alright, Joe, expect traffic when you come out. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P2, a few seconds ahead of P3. We're halfway through. We think about 2 minutes of fuel remaining. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. Look out for the pit speed limit.
I did. It worked out. Okay, so second pit stop for today. Let's get that fresh tires on. No rain in sight for the moment, and the night should end soon as well. I think it's getting... Yeah, there's the sunrise. So we made it through the night. At least I think so. MS2 is full course yellow for the super trucks. Nice. And for ovals too, cool. Yeah, AMS2 is an awesome game. Haven't played it a lot.
Hold on, go.
Just tested it like 20 minutes. But it's a good game.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
Oh, I forgot the pit limiter. Oh, somebody is there. Maybe that's P3. It has not added the amount of fuel I wanted. Just added like 90 liters. Oh, we have fuel map rich. Maybe we should go on normal.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 2.6 seconds.
Didn't even know there was something like fuel mix. Can I change the fuel mix here? No, I can't. Just can change it in that sub menu.
Simpson is entering the pits. He's in P12. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. You're coming up on a slower class car.
P12? Why should I care for somebody that's
on your
in
left, clear
P12?
left.
Oh, the grip is back. I love it. But the tires are already getting colder and
Air
colder.
temperature's falling. It's now 19 Celsius.
19 degrees, okay. So it's still
The
getting
leader,
colder.
Oshkin, is pitting. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
And I have not made it through
Car
the
left,
night yet.
clear left.
Still some night left in this race.
Pete, car left, clear left.
Nope.
Car right, clear right.
Could be fires in the pit. Fatality from a bad crash. Yeah, then you have to play iRacing. You can have your race ended by a crash in iRacing. They have a really awesome damage model on their cars. Full update.
26 minutes remaining. There's no significant damage. Should be about 15 minutes of fuel remaining. 9.5 litres per lap. We'll need to add 78 litres to get to the end. We're not seeing any significant tyre wear. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Your brake temperatures look good. The gap behind is now 4.6. Slower class car ahead.
All right.
Left side, clear left.
So a little more than 24, 25 minutes. A little less? Already forgot. My brain is all Hockenheimering at the moment.
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. There's a group of slower cars ahead. You're now in the lead. The track temperature is falling. It's now 29 Celsius. Car left, clear left.
You've been missing out on playing AC and AC. Yeah, you should definitely check out those two.
On your right.
My favorite sim racing games.
Clear right.
Both awesome in their own regard. AC with the mod support is just everything you could wish for with good physics. And ACC is like the best GT3 simulator, the best online experience with low-free motorsports, awesome graphics if you have the PC for it, and the FFB is the closest we have to real driving, in my eyes. Maybe not the best feeling one for many of you, but closest to what a real car feels like, or the real GT3 feels like. Not that I have driven a GT3 car, but I was talking to Lauren Heinrich in for one of our videos, and he's a Porsche Cup driver, and he said, yo, the Porsche Cup in ACC is like, it's one-to-one how the real car feels. It's so close to the real deal, it's crazy. He was really surprised how close the handling felt to the real car. Except, of course, all the stuff you feel with your body. Oh, if you haven't seen that video, you should check it out. Oh,
stay between the lines.
Track limits warning. All right. Yes, it's crew chief, not crew manager. Crew chief. But yeah.
Ezekiel behind is pitting now.
Oh, those are the two you play. Oh, then I misunderstood. Best two games, I think. And then it's from Automobilista for me. At least when it comes to playing hours. Although I love Race Room as well. Moin! Hearts for carry. Silence, so they promised us a good multiplayer mode. And so far there's not really much there.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 17
But
Celsius.
when I was AMS2, I would start with fixing all the content first and then going for the online multiplayer experience. So I think they're doing the right thing. Getting their game nice and tidy. Everything to their liking. So that when people start play the online experience, they will fall in love with all the awesome content there is. But it's already a good game. As you can see, I have no troubles
on your left,
driving this.
Clear left.
It's not like in F1 where you don't have any feel of the car whatsoever. It's not as good as in other sims, but I like the handling. Yeah, and career mode is on their top priority list. They're saying they are creating a career mode never to be seen in the genre before, so...
Car right.
Wow, he was fast through the turn.
Hold your line. Clear right. Rampanelli behind is pitting.
He wants a piece of the cake. He's trying everything.
Right side's clear. Car right, clear right. Car right, clear right.
He's fighting. Oh, that was too early.
Lopez is pitting from clear left. Slow car ahead. This is the leader for their class.
Oh, okay, so...
On your right, clear right.
What the hell is he trying to do?
On your right, clear right.
A little bit of a lock up there. No problem. Another track limit?
Track limits.
Ay, ay, ay. Hey Ashley, moin! Welcome back, Ash. Ash Ketchum. Oh, it's getting I wanted to say it's getting
Okay,
lighter,
Joe,
but
10
that's
minutes of
nothing you
fuel
say in
remaining.
English. There's the morning. The dawn? The dawn is setting in.
Koshkit behind is pitting. That's 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, so, McLavish, but if you're talking about
You're coming up on a slower class car.
Project Cars 2, you also have to take Gran Turismo or the F1 games into account because they are roughly the same in terms of
left, clear
realism. Project Cars 2 has nothing to do with hardcore sim racing, in my eyes. It's so far away from sim racing. It has all the cars and the content, and it wants to be a sim, but it's not. Dusk? What? It's a dusk? Oh yeah, it's a dusk. Dusk, not dawn. Dawn is
You're coming
sun
up on some
setting.
slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you.
Woo! What's happening here? Hello.
All right. Right side's clear. You're in the middle. Clear left.
Can I interest
Clear
you
all
in an
round.
overtake subscription? Yeah, it's Simcade. That's what I'm saying. But F1 is also Simcade, Gran Turismo is also Simcade, and they have a better career mode.
Left side. Hold your line.
Dusk is sunset,
Still
and
there.
dawn is sunrise. Then I was correct. Why are
Still
you?
there. Clear left.
Why are you tampering with my mind? Is it the dusk now or not? You guys make me crazy. I will have to
Car left.
pit again soon.
Clear left. Slower class car ahead.
Coffee's a Simcade drink. Wow. And you're saying tea is sim?
Left side. Clear left.
What is tea simulating? Life? Because it's bitter sometimes? But if you start to enjoy it, then
You're leading.
you will learn to love it? Or something like that? From dusk to dawn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too much chat reading. TT is a DD servo drink. Okay, that makes sense. I'm also in the DD club now, thanks to Moza Racing. We are testing their wheel at the moment, or I'm testing that wheel at the moment. So this is my first week in the DD club.
You're approaching a group of slower left
Not that
side.
I haven't driven
Clear
DD
left.
wheel before, I have, but not having one at home. Oh, the game looks so gorgeous in this lighting.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Just look at that. Damn. That's without any mods or reshade or what the hell.
Air temperature's increasing.
looks
It's now
good.
19 Celsius.
But I have to say, the random weather was a little bit disappointing. It was a little disappointing. No rain. Now some fog. Okay. Morning fog.
Okay, Joe. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
look at that. How awesome the cars look.
Car right.
Oh, leave me
Clear
some
right.
space. The sky is red from the forest fire. There's already the fire department here in town. They are celebrating their victory
Car
over
right.
the forest
Right
fire.
side's clear. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Sad because of a forest fire.
Left side,
Okay.
clear left.
Come on.
That lap time was 137.67. The track temp's increasing. It's now 31.
People are
Celsius.
burning down the Amazon rainforest every day and nobody's crying about that, so come on. Small fire here in Germany.
5 minutes of
I
fuel
have trust in
remaining.
the
5
fire
minutes.
brigade and they will do their job. Don't have to be sad. And moin Heidelmann. Welcome to the stream. 'Look at that sun flare.
15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
What the Germans put in omelets, just potato, yeah. And sauce hollandaise. We like that as well. It's like a holy season in
Air temps
Germany
rising.
when
It's now
there's
21
Asperger's.
Celsius.
Is it like... How's it called? No. Oh, I don't know the English word for it. Are you first, Joe? Yeah, I think so. What's my position?
You're leading.
I'm leading. Just ask the chief, he knows everything. We'll go and pit next lap. Asparagus.
Slower class car ahead.
Okay. Asparagus.
That lap car left. Clear left.
Something like that. But in Germany it's holy. It's divine. And people are celebrating the time when you can eat it. With potato and sauce hollandaise. And we are forgetting about the omelets in that time. Just when it gets colder, then we will start to do omelets again. With potato, of course. Leberkäse. Oh, I'm hungry, guys. Haven't had some food in a
Car
while
left.
now.
Clear left. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Requesting my pit stop for this lap. It's going to be the last stop. And we were lucky with the weather.
Ezekiel, behind is pitting.
Maybe we have to do this one more
Slower
time.
class car ahead. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap, please, Joe. There'll be traffic when you exit the pits.
What was
when we
this
leave
guy
the pits, we think
doing?
we'll be in P1. A few seconds behind Rodriguez. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 23 Celsius. On your right.
No,
Hold your line.
I'm behind the snow BMW.
Still there. Clear right, car right. Still there. Right side's clear, car right. Clear right.
We'll go
Left
into
side.
the box.
Clear left.
What a nightmare.
Watch your speed.
What's your favorite season in Germany? Here for October. I like the spring the most. Because it was so cold all the time and finally the sun is coming out again. Maybe there's a beer fest somewhere. Yeah, I like spring the most. So April, May, beginning of June maybe. But that's almost summer already.
Rodriguez, behind, is pitting now.
Okay, so P2 is in the box, so it's not the biggest of gaps. This glitchy dude.
Go, go.
last like 30 seconds.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line.
Last stint of the race. Final push.
Car
Final
left.
push.
Okay, Joe. There's a group
Whoa.
of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. Clear left. Stevenson behind is pitting.
Where did he come from? Wasn't he the guy we were fighting for P2?
Car right. Clear right side. Clear
Maybe I
right.
just lost the lead. You want your Sims to scare you. Immersive did scare me a couple of times already today, yeah. So I would say it's a sim. If that's the deciding factor. What's my position?
Norbury is pitting from position 6. He should come out close in front of you. Oh no, I just can't hear you. You're coming up on a slower car. The gap to Rampanelli in front is now 1 point on your right. Right side's clear.
Oh, so this is P1. The guy in front is P1. It's the Rampanelli guy. So the spin did cost us the lead.
Car left.
Except he
Clear
has to
left.
go still into the pits. Then no worries. But hey, we have a fight here. Let's win it.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Last 10 minutes of the race are on.
On your left. Clear car right. Clear
Yes,
right.
dude. Okay, he went into the pits. Wow. Another jump scare.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 34 Celsius.
If we do a race like this again in the future,
Left side clear.
what would
left.
you say is the car I should drive?
Right side.
What combination? Whoa,
Right side's
mega
clear.
lag. What's the
On your right.
combination we should choose for a
Clear right.
multi-class race? Same conditions, but maybe
Air
next
temp
time
rising.
with
It's now
worse weather.
25 Celsius.
What would you guys want to see? Maybe I can arrange that and do a stream on it in the future.
Slower class car ahead.
I can't focus anymore. What's my position?
Lopez is pitting from P5. Expect him to come out a bit behind you.
That's not what I asked. What's my position? Oh, cut warning.
Car left. I did clear left. The gap to Koshkin behind is now 17 seconds.
GT4. Group C? Yeah, there's Group C in MS2, but I'm really scared of Group C, to be honest. What's my position? It's not understanding me any longer.
We haven't got that data. Car right. Clear right.
Full update.
8 minutes remaining. The car's looking good. No damage. We estimate 14 minutes of fuel remaining. 9.1 litres per lap. The tyre wear looks fine, mate. Cold tyres all round. Your brake temperatures are okay. The gap behind is now 20 seconds. Car left. Clear left.
Stock cars at Donington Park, that's a stupid idea, but I like it. Something that sounds nice. What is sounding nice? Porsche RSR? Or V8 supercars at Bathurst? We could do that. Would be crazy though, because I'm not a good driver. And I'm not good at Bathurst. I would crash so often.
Slower class car ahead. On your clear right. Car right. Clear right.
He went into the pits as well.
You've just done a 136.77. The track temperature's
Juan?
increasing. It's now 36
It's
Celsius.
a program called Crew Chief. Crew Chief. It's free. And
Car right,
it's
right
a
side's
race
clear.
engineer and spotter. And you can also talk to him. But he's not telling me in what position I am.
Slower class cars ahead.
What is my position?
You're now in the lead.
Okay, I'm in the lead. Still.
Car left, clear left. Car right, clear right.
Wow, that was easy. What was he doing? Was he defending or making room, maybe? Yeah, no problem, Juan. Hope you're doing good. Thank you
Come
for
on,
tuning
Joe.
in.
Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Uh-oh.
We've been warned about track limits.
One more track cut and I will get a penalty. Ah, maybe. But it works just fine in AMS2. I'm just having a hot potato in my mouth when I'm talking English. I'm talking like this! Yeah, I have all the DLCs. Champ cars at Long Beach. Could do that. But that's also... whew, hard combination. And I have to say, I'm not the biggest Long Beach fan. I think it's a pretty
Rampanelli
dull
behind
track.
is pitting now.
It's alright. It has the tradition and the glamour and stuff, but don't think it produces that good races. Poor man's Monaco, yeah, basically. I'm not a big fan of Monaco as well. Yeah, Road America. I'm all for Road America. I love that track so much. Such a great flow. Uh-oh. Stay on track. Oh, that was legal.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Almost died.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. Air temp left side, clear left.
Just think about it. We are losing the victory because of track cuts. Can't even imagine.
Left side, clear left.
Zhao, I think the graphics are way better than in Project Cars 2. I think people overestimate the graphics capacity for Project Cars 2. It wasn't that good looking. The graphics are way better in AMS2 in my opinion. And the physics are better as well. 6 minutes to go, yeah.
Car left, clear
I
left.
should have this, but you never know until you know.
Stevenson is entering the pits. He's in P2. We think he'll come
Oh.
out just behind you. Stevenson behind is pitting.
But when he comes out of the pits, he won't be
Just 2 minutes
P2
left.
any
2
longer.
minutes to go.
Yeah, AMS2 is definitely a good game to catch a break from ACC if you're
Coming up
driving
on a
that
slower
online
car.
a whole lot. Because there's not that much to do in terms of online stuff in AMS2. It's mostly single player racing. But for hot lapping and single player stuff like we do today, it's perfect. It looks good, sounds good. It's awesome in
On your
VR.
left,
Best
clear
VR
left.
experience of them all, in my eyes. It just feels like you have so much more vision compared to other sim racing games. In ACC or in AC, it's always like you are watching through diver's goggles. Is that a term? I don't know. The goggles of a diver. And in AMS2, it's so much more open. You can see so much more info. It's really great. It's beaming me. It's always beaming me like into the game, into the engine of everything. How much left?
No, I didn't catch that.
What was the command again for time? Not how much left. How long to go? How long to go? No. It's not the one as well.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Don't get a track cut.
Can't aim, mate. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you. Air temps rising. It's now 30 Celsius. One more lap to go. Stay focused. The track temperature's increasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
What track is El Salvador?
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear
Not
left.
sure if I know that one. I know Macau. We were driving Macau the other day in a racing league. That was crazy.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Brazilian street circuit. Is El Salvador in MS2? Yeah, it's in there. Okay. Haven't tried it then yet. Or maybe I just don't know the name. Don't get a track cut. City in Brazil, yeah. Thought so.
Alright, Joe, you're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting. They might not notice you. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Monaco's crazy? Yeah, it is.
Well done, mate. You made them all look silly today.
Thank you, crew chief. Thank you. Thank you, crew chief. Oh, it doesn't understand. How long's left? Yeah, too late.
This is your last lap.
It's a cooldown lap already. The race is complete. We won. Woo! Okay, next time, harder AI. No starting on dry conditions, but on random conditions. And we drive something
On your left,
even
clear
crazier than this combination. So what do you say? In like 3 or 4 weeks?
Left side. Clear left.
Any suggestions for Le Mans experience? I think it's difficult to say. So you could of course go to R52 because it's the official game of the Le Mans race. But I would say Assetto Corsa because there's a really awesome mod. It's a port from Forza Motorsport, and you can basically drive every car
What's your
there
speed
is.
limit in the pits?
This looks so cool. Whoa, there's a guy running out. That's it, guys. We did it. We won. Victory. 1 minute 15 gap. Wow. Okay, the AI was too low in difficulty. Didn't think that I got it in me, to be honest. But hey, that was fun. Yeah, and I definitely need a new GPU. So much lag. Maybe my favorite model will come into stock on Friday, and then I will buy it. Will pay 1,000 bucks for GPU, or I wait 1 or 2 weeks longer, and I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, a lot of stuff happening in Discord as well. I have to check my messages. Yeah, and that's it. Was a fun race, wasn't it? Cool to drive, cool combination. I think the length of the race is also a cool format for the stream. What's your current GPU? I have the AMD Radeon 5700 XT. Not a bad graphics card, but not enough for a 2K ultra-wide monitor. Especially with a lot of cars on track and day and night cycle and stuff like that. Always getting some dips. But hey, I'm not sure if I should buy a graphics card for 1K or not. What's the scariest car you've ever driven? Porsche 917K. Yeah, that's a scary car for sure. But I can't say what's the scariest car I've ever driven, because I'm focusing most of the time on racing cars, and they are not really scary to drive, except Group C stuff. Maybe the 80s F1 cars, they are also really scary to drive, but I'm not driving that a lot. Yeah, R-Factor 2 would be really expensive to get all the stuff. Assetto Corsa with mods is like 10 bucks for the Ultimate Edition. You should get that definitely, because then you have all the DLCs. And afterwards, it's just watching some tutorials. Maybe you will see my face on YouTube as well. Wink. If you understand some German at least. And watch some tutorials on how to get started on Assetto Corsa modding, and then you will be racing on Le Mans in no time. $5,700 XT like a 1080 Ti? No, I wouldn't compare the two, because the 1080 Ti has more gigabytes of storage. Doesn't it? The 1080 Ti has like 10 gigabytes or something like that. So it's more like the 5000 XT is like the 2070. That's the price category. It's like the 2070. And the 2070 is a good graphics card, but not enough for 2K gaming. It's more of a 1080p card. Yeah, the 4000 series maybe. I don't know yet. Lotus 98T on qualifying trim. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's so scary. Racing sale on Steam next week. Really? Sounds awesome. VRAM, not storage. Yeah, okay, it's VRAM. Sorry. I'm not a native. I'm a German potato, and my English is not say yellow from the egg. That's what we say here in German. Hey Nova, and thank you. Greetings back to South Africa. There was the question on Twitter, or there was a question on Twitter earlier this day, or earlier today, and they were asking what track should replace Sochi in the calendar, and most of the people were answering Kyalami, which is making me happy. People want to see some love for Africa, and I think we should race in South Africa because it's the best track in the country, but or on the continent, to say rather. You only have a RX 570. Yikes! But hey, it's expensive. No, not everybody can afford a graphic card at the moment. They're so expensive. Yeah, thank you, Robert. But sometimes I'm lacking some words or mixing up stuff. So happens. Gold medal with the old Lotus in Sanford. Wow. Yeah, Kyalami is a really awesome track. Like it as well. It's not ready for F1. They would have to do some work on the track to get F1 ready again, but hey, I think they should do it. Come to Africa, finally. No, it's not perfect by any means. It's not. My wife is an English teacher, and my English is not perfect. But I'm getting used to talking a lot of English again. When I started at Overtake 2 years ago, it was like they didn't even tell me that the whole program is going to be in English. I was coming to my first work day. Yeah, this is going to be a German channel, and I'm going to do German stuff. And then, yeah, well, you're going to write a script today for a video. It's in English, and I was sitting there like, I didn't apply for that. But hey, it worked out. Got a lot of time behind the camera. No, not behind the camera. Behind the camera, that's something in English. Saying I'm behind the camera is like, yeah, I'm behind the camera, but also it means like not in the frame. I was not on a talent for 1 year and having the time to getting back into English and writing a lot in English, mentoring a little bit Richard, which was a good friend in the first year who did all the voiceover stuff and articles, a lot of articles on the homepage. And he was doing the voiceovers because he was a native speaker, but I had the speaking, how do you say, the degree in talking and moderation and stuff like that. And so I was mentoring him to become a better voice actor or something like that. And he was telling me or giving me a lot confidence in my English and having the chance to chat again with people after not doing that for a couple of years. And yeah, so I'm back in it, even though I'm often lacking some words and my vocabulary overall is so limited and I hate it. Linguist? No, I'm a journalist. Studied journalism and yeah, did some moderation courses and I don't know the English word for it. It's like speaking practice. And I have a degree in speaking. In German at least. Because I was a sports commentator, sportscaster back in the day. Doing first division women and football or soccer, juniors, stuff like that. 5th division, 6th division. Yeah. You're a Florida man and my English is better than yours. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No. The German is rusty. My German is fine, thanks. But why do you speak German? And why is it rusty? Have you learned German? Yeah, working with sports was awesome. Was really awesome. I also did like a moderator in the stadium for American football here in Germany. And that was so cool. It was like their first game ever, completely new franchise or completely new team. And the whole city was there. The whole city was there. It was like 850 people. And they had their own created sausage. Which was so cool. So there was this... what's the name? You see, I'm lacking words. Let me Google it. There was this butcher. There was a butcher that was creating a new taste for sausage only for those games. The sausage was only sold at those games. And it was with some chili in it. And oh, it was awesome. Really cool. And they had like pulled pork with barbecue sauce. Oh. And I was the guy behind the PC playing the music, and as it is normal in American football, you're also calling play-by-play. So every time a play is finished, you are the one saying yeah, and that was a deep pass from our quarterback to number 25, Michael Müller, something like that. It was cool. That was really cool. Did like a handful of games there. German jokes about sausage. Hey, we do the best sausage in the world, so I'm proud of that. Your Austrian German parents moved to Canada? Cool, but cool story. Welcome back, Stargamer. You always say "see" to every German, even kids. Yeah, that's the easy way. But you also could just say "do." It's not that polite, but saying "see" to a child is like, what the hell? What are you doing? But you could say "do." Just say to a person that wears a suit or is definitely older than you, you say "see." And to everybody else, you just say "do." It's not that hard. The VW sausage is the best-selling product. Yeah, it is. Many people are eating those sausages each day in the factories and at Volkswagen, at Audi, Porsche. It's all one group. One big group. And I bet they are also selling those sausages to Skoda and Seat, Lamborghini, and who I think Bentley is also in the group. It's crazy. It's all connected. Okay, guys, I think that's it for it. That's it for today. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a lot of fun, especially the racing part. All the jokes, all the good conversations we had in chat. So thank you. And thank you for enjoying the content here on the channel. Leaving the likes on all the videos, subscribing if you're new. So thank you, and speak to you soon. Have a good night, and bye-bye. Bye.